Good morning. I want to revisit 1 Peter 4:8 again. It's a really important verse about body life and about loving others. Above all, keep loving one another earnestly. And I didn't mention this yesterday, but notice above all. The primacy of love as a Christian ethic is a big deal. It's a big deal in Paul's writings, it's a big deal in Peter's writings. It's certainly a big deal in John's writings, especially when you get to 1 John. So above all, keep loving one another earnestly. Since, and this is the reason, right? Because love covers a multitude of sins. My question to you simply is how? How does love cover a multitude of sins? Let me give you 4 ways in which it does. Here's the first one. Love resists taking offense regarding insignificant issues. It just says, I'm not going to take offense. I'm going to be loving. I'm not going to let something that could be overlooked. It's the glory of a man, Proverbs 19:11, to overlook a matter. Proverbs 10:12 teaches us that hatred stirs up strife. 1 Corinthians 13:5 teaches us that love's not easily angered. It doesn't keep a record of wrongs. The first thing to note is love just resists taking offense. Secondly, love has a way of removing cynicism. Cynicism and love don't coexist well. Love takes it away because you're giving the benefit of the doubt to someone. Third, love refrains from needlessly parading sin before others. Love chooses to not share the offense of another to others needlessly. That's an important thing. Something I sometimes don't do. Something that I think we can struggle with is sometimes we get hurt and we want to talk to somebody about it. There's a context to share your hurts and your wounds, but you might want to do so in such a way that it doesn't parade the sin of another in front of others in a needless way that shames them. Reminds me of Noah's nakedness in Genesis, and in the midst of his nakedness, he is put to shame, right, by Ham's laughter. And there's an attempt by Ham's brothers, Shem and Japheth, to cover that nakedness. Don't parade our sin, your brother's or your sister's sin in front of others. And then finally, as James 5:20 that says something quite similar to this, love restores. Love restores. Love is not the thing that holds people at bay. Instead, it welcomes them back here, right? It's restorative and welcoming. So let your love cover sin in those ways, and I think you'll find it reflecting Christ to a greater degree. May the Lord bless you today.